Hello beautiful people. In today's video I'm going to be going through what is in my backup drawer. I have a little cabinet, not cabinet, but it's like one of those plastic drawers, see-through, but one of them contains like backups and just extras I have of things that I plan to use in the future but I'm not quite using yet. So I thought this would be a fun video to go through and just to share with you some of the things that I have backups of, some of the things that I have just collected as, you know, free samples from Sephora or whatnot that I haven't used yet but I keep in here. So there's a mixture of makeup, skincare, and maybe one or two body products depending on what it is. But yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is my obsession for, I like a cheap lip balm. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it because I just go through it so fast. And I found that Carmex was actually a pretty good lip balm that I liked to use that wasn't expensive and that kind of did the job. So every time because my Walmart also has a history of selling out of them and I can't get them, I have to go like to a couple different Walmarts to find it. Sebastian, he's chewing on my wicker basket that's on my desk. I guess that's okay, just don't eat anything. Anyways, so I buy them when I know I'm getting low. I buy them, not by the bulk, but you know, I buy a couple at a time. So currently I have 3 of them in here. I do have one that I just depotted because I was running out, so I cut it in half and scraped the inside out and put it in an empty container. So yeah, once I'm running low on these, I'll probably, you know, get another couple of them to stock up on because I love them so much and I don't want to be without them because they're cheap. And I find it hard to find a good lip balm that moisturizes my lips and also stays on. The next thing here is my mascara backups. Now I just opened one of these because my other one was going dry. That's the new one that I just opened. So I had 2 last week, now I have 1. That means I have to go and stock up. I like to buy these when they're on sale and have them so that I don't ever have to pay full price. But this mascara is like my go-to. I've been using it for years. I've gone through like countless empties. I have a running empty store right now of products that I've used up, and I think there's 2 of these in there. So yeah, I need to go buy more of these, but yes, I use the shade Very Black. Next I have a backup of my Fresh Youth Lotus Preserve. I bought this during one of the last was a VIB sale, but I'm just finishing up my one January, so when I notice I'm getting low in this, it's around the time that there's a sale, I will pick up another one just to have, because this is my go-to moisturizer. I haven't really tried anything else, but when I do, nothing comes close to that. I've been using that one for years also. Another backup I have in here is when I buy the 3-pack of the Ole Henriksen. The Ole Henriksen. I buy it for this, but I also get one of these things, and there's another serum that comes with it, but I actually gave it to my mom because I'm using the Luna Sleeping Night Oil right now, so I don't need it. So I thought, you know, the price of those, the trio is worth one of these, so I figure why not. I use this moisturizer in the summertime, and I also use it now on my neck. So that is in my backup drawer. The next thing here is a sample that I had from Marc Jacobs. It's the it was the Marc Jacobs Highliner Black eye crayon. I use this in my waterline, and I haven't opened this yet because I'm using a cheaper one that I found at the drugstore, the Maybelline Infallible one. It works just as well, if not better. This one I found dried up, and it's only the mini, so I didn't want to purchase the full one, but I just have this around for, say, you know, if this one runs out and I can't find it in stock at my local drugstore, then I'll drugstore or whatever, the place that you buy those for, like the cheap makeup. And by cheap makeup I mean like drugstore makeup. So I'm saving this for when I run out of my go-to and I don't have another one, so that's why I'm keeping that in there. I haven't used it yet. My next backup is MAC Fix Plus. I love to have these on hand just because this is like my go-to spray for after I'm done my makeup. It helps it helps moisturize, gives it a bit of a glow, and just doesn't like feel tight and cakey. Not tight and cakey. It prevents my makeup from feeling tight and dry when it's on my face and blends everything in. So I purchased, I think I had this in was it around my Christmas time? There was a holiday sale. I ended up getting the little duo that came with this and this. I believe for the price of one, I got the mini for free, so I was like, yeah, why not? I love to save money when I can, especially on a product that I know I'm going to use eventually. The next thing is these three little, my brow stuff. It's the Essence. I have three of them because sometimes I see that they're running low and I want to stock up just because they're so cheap and they work perfectly for me. So I stock up whenever I think I'm running low. I ended up buying one and then I forgot that I bought the one, so I bought the other, and then I was just in the drugstore the other day thinking, do I have a backup? Should I pick one up? So I just did. So I have three now. I have the one that I'm using currently, but this is my go-to brow product, so I love to have them on hand. I don't want to run out of it because I don't want to spend a lot of money on a brow product. It's not my favorite makeup item to spend money on, but I found the cheap one, so I want to keep them around. And I don't want to ever be without it. Okay, I'll take that out. The next thing here that I have backups of is a moisturizer. Now, I don't exactly know how I came across these two things, but I did use the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve, the night cream. Yeah, night recovery. I used this when I wasn't using, so I guess in the summertime is when I use this. Right now I'm using the Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. So I don't use these right now, but when I do like a mask or something with retinol or something that I can't use, like double up on the skin refining agents, I will use this instead. I'm not sure if I'll be using this in the summertime though, because I'm finding this is a little bit oily now. I don't know if my skin is changing or whatnot, but I have these two little backups here. I think I got them for like a point perk, or they just came with a set, so I was like, sure, why not? But I don't know if I'll be purchasing any more after these. I also have a little mini one in my travel little box case thing for when I do spend the night somewhere else. And then I have two little lip things from Bite. I actually was gifted to these by a friend who got free samples and doesn't really use them, so I thought, sure, I'll use it. I'm not going to open it actually, it hasn't been opened yet, but I have this. It's the, what is this? The Bite Beauty Fruit Scrub in Whipped Cherry. So I have this already in an open one that I don't use all that often. I don't find it has enough like scrubbing agents in it to use by itself. So what I do is I have a little container of sugar right on top of it. So when I do use it, I dip my finger in the stuff and then I add a little bit more sugar to it just to give it a little bit more grit, because my lips are they're dry a lot and I need the extra help to get the dry skin off. And then I do have the Bite Agave lip mask that came with it. I do love this. I use it at night and it really helps moisturize my lips overnight. I find it stays on. Some nights it'll stay on all night until the morning, and other nights I'll have to reapply it during the night. But I do love this. But I think they discontinued it. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't looked on Sephora's website for this for a while because I do have my backup. I'm about I only have like a quarter left of the one I'm currently using. So this is how much I have left of the one I'm using now. I don't have very much left, so I have my other one for when that runs out, but I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about that situation once I run out of my backup completely. Now, two products here that I didn't intend to have backups of, but I do. I don't even use this powder. Maybe I should try and work into my routine again, but it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Micro Finishing Loose Powder. Remember when this first came out, you saw pictures of celebrities like putting this under their eyes and it gave them like that white cast. I used this when I was trying to control my oils, like back when I had really oily skin. I would use this all over my face in conjunction with another powder. I don't remember which one it was, but I found it really helped control my oil. But since then I found a couple different powders that I do enjoy using, so I haven't touched this, but I think I got one as a point perk. Not a point perk, but you know when you're shopping on Sephora and you have those special offers, like, you know, spend $25 and get this. I think this was like the only thing that you can get that was left, so I was like, I might as well have that than have nothing at all, just in case, you know, I want to use it. And somehow I ended up with two, so yeah, I have two backup powders of a powder that I don't even use. And then I did go ahead, I had Back to Mac, and I had, I think, three separate Back to Mac like bunches of products, and I purchased the lipstick in the shade Influentially It because I am running low on my, oh, that's not the one. Oh, just dropped the cap. Okie dokie. Where is it? Okay, so here's my current Influential Yet, and it's always almost out, so I want to buy a backup because I do love this nude shade. To me, I find it's like almost like the perfect nude for me. I don't love the formula of it, but I love the color, so I put up with it. But I bought a backup of it because I absolutely love it, and it smells so good. I love the way MAC lipsticks smell, so I have a backup of that. That is the only lipstick I have a backup of, and that's the only lipstick I ever bought a backup of. Except for Buxom White Russian. I did buy a backup of that, and I'm using my backup. So when that's getting low, I will probably purchase another one of those because I love that nude lip gloss also. Okay, what else do I have a backup of? I have a backup of nope, this. I guess I'll just talk about the two. Okay, so I purposely purchased these two products to have backups of because I find I have a hard time finding hair products that actually work and do something for my hair. And I have a tiny little sample of the Away hair oil that I have in my bathroom now that I'm currently finishing up. It's taken me a lot longer to finish it just because we've been, you know, stuck inside our homes for the past year almost, and I haven't had a reason to like use it because I just don't care about my hair when I'm at home. My makeup, yes, but not my hair. So I've been using a little bit less of that. But there was a bundle. Yeah, it was a bundle for the price of a mini one of these, and this was double the amount of the mini I had there, and that lasted me quite a while. So I thought for the price of it, and I got other products too that I could try, I was like, that's a steal, get it. So I got it. So now I have my backup of this when I want it. And then this here, the Caviar Anti-Aging Omega Anti-Frizz Dry Oil Mist. I love this. It gives my hair a really beautiful shine when I'm looking for it. And I saw this as a, was it a point perk? Or was it again one of those purchase with offers kind of thing? Either way, doesn't really matter, but that is why I got this, because I wanted a backup of it, because I'm almost done the other one I have in my bathroom. I don't spray this directly onto my hair. I spray it on my hand a couple times, rub it through, and then do that with comb it through with my fingers. I find it gives the most incredible, beautiful shine. And it doesn't smell horrible. Another one, a dry oil mist for my hair, like shine spray that I had, smelled horrible, so I needed to get a new one of those. Okay, that is not a backup. I will take that out. Okay, and I don't know why I have a backup of this, but I have a backup of the NARS Blush in Orgasm. I have a little mini one here that I use it, but not too often. I hit pan on it, so I obviously use it often enough, but I've had this for a few years now. Maybe a little more than a few years. And actually, it's got quite a bit of a dent in it. I can't believe that. So when I'm looking at the pan, there is that little pan there, but if you can, probably you can't see, but there's like a significant dip in the actual product. So I was at Sephora one day and they had their 100 point perks, and this was there, so I thought, yeah, you know what? I don't use it all that often, but it's a nice blush to have. So I picked it up just because it was there and there was nothing else and I wanted it. And at the time I was using it a lot more than I am now. See, that's a downfall of getting backup sometimes. You get it, you think you're going to use it again, and you don't, so you have it anyways. But I didn't spend any money on it. Well, technically I did buy all my purchases through Sephora to accumulate the points, but that's besides the point. Okay, I also have backups here of the Beauty Blender Solid. I actually found an alternative because I was afraid of, because I love this shampoo so much, shampoo for your the cleanser for your brushes. I loved it so much that I felt like I was going through a lot of it, so I wanted to slow down. I wanted to find an alternate method that cleaned my brushes that was cheaper, because to buy one of these I think was like $30, and I refused to spend $30 on soap to clean your brushes. So I collected a bunch of the little mini soaps whenever I could get them. So now I have 3 of them that I have not touched in a while. I also have another little mini one in here. But I actually ended up, Sebastian, don't eat that. I actually ended up finding that there was Irish Spring soap that you can get at the dollar store or even at like the drugstore that cleans your brushes so well, like as good as this. So I was like, I've just been using that because it's cheaper. I guess I could start using these because I still have them, right? So, and I also have the little container for it, so when I run out of that I can put this refill inside of it. maybe if I ever stay overnight or go traveling again or stay for long periods of time somewhere, then I'll use that again. But right now I just use the soap that I have in my bathroom for that purpose. Okay, and I have a backup of, let's go through a couple more hair products. Yeah, so I have no more makeup left. So if you don't care about non-makeup related stuff, then I guess you can exit out here. But if you do care about a few other hair products and skincare products that I have, then continue watching. But I purchased a kit of Olaplex. It came with, I think, the number, maybe it was just 2 of these. I think it was just 2 number 3s, and it was part of the Sephora, like spend $25 to get this for free. And this was when I was really into using Olaplex. I don't use it so much anymore because I'm not bleaching my hair as much anymore. But, oh, I did my hair purple, by the way, finally stuck, so that's fun. But yeah, I used all of the one of the number 3 I had, but this is the second one that it came with that I just haven't got around to using yet. So I guess it's there for when I want it, but I'm not sure if I'll ever use it. But maybe, you never know, right? Okay, and I guess I will touch on the 3 products here that came with, so remember I was telling you about the Way hair oil, how it came with like a sample packet of like other products to try. So these are the products that were in there. Actually, was it all the products? I don't think so. Nope, not that one. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the other products that were in there. They kind of got displaced or used, but here are 2 that I haven't touched yet that are in there. They're not necessarily backups, but they're things that I have to use, but I haven't used it yet. And one of them is the Caudalie Purifying Gel Cleanser. I thought this would maybe be interesting to try in the summertime when I do use gel cleansers when my skin is a little bit more oily, but for now it's going to live in my backup drawer. Really? Can you not? I'll put you away? Can you just listen to me talk? Can you just listen to me talk? Okay. And then the other thing here, I thought this was something different. I thought it was something for your face, but it turns out it's something for your body. It's the Ren AHA Smart Renewal Body Serum. Now, I never used a body serum before. I don't even use like specialty products on my bodies. I just think like, I don't know, I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, this is what I got in there. I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'll use it maybe I will use it in the summertime on my chest or arms to like give me a glow. A moisturizing body serum with AHAs that work with the skin to naturally exfoliate, leaving your skin radiant with a natural glow. Yeah, so maybe I'll use it in the summer. Right now when it's winter and I'm inside, I'm covered up, so I'm not going to waste that product now. This was something that was given to me when I purchased something at Sephora one time. I had a choice between this or a couple other hair products, and I chose this because the other products they were offering I didn't want, and it's the Amika Flash Instant Shine Mask. I haven't used it yet because there's not much in here, and I feel like it's like almost like a one-time use thing, and I haven't really had the need to like give my hair instant shine, so I haven't used that yet. Amika products smell good though. I kind of want to get the last time I was at my hairdresser, she used an Amika, was it hairspray or shine something? And I loved the smell of it, so I wanted to get more Amika stuff. Maybe that's why I picked this up, because it smells delicious. And then I didn't purchase this, sorry, it came with a, have I even used this? I don't know why this is in there. This is like used. But it's the Briogeo Don't Repair Hair Repair. It's the Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So I've used this a couple times. I don't love it. Every time I've used it, I don't find it does a lot for my hair. So it's kind of just, I don't know how it got in this drawer. It shouldn't be in there. It should be in the drawer in my bathroom of hair products that I'm currently using. But yeah, for some reason that is in there. I prefer my It's a 10 than this. I'm going to move that out. And I have a razor in my backup drawer. Because you gotta need razors, right? Girls gotta shave her legs. And I have this Sol de Janeiro. Is that how you say it? Sol de Janeiro. This smells so good. I have another one opened that I haven't used all of yet. It's over there because I use it more in the summertime, but this is in there as well. I also have 2 products in here that are not backups, but they're just products that I haven't used yet. One of them is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. Now, I'm not sold on these sleeping masks. I don't see the point of putting this all over your face and sleeping with it on. Like, isn't that what a moisturizer would do? So I don't really know how to use this, or I haven't been like enticed to use it yet. It hasn't been too dry of a winter over here, so I don't feel like my skin really needs all the extra moisture right now. And then this last thing, I bought this as a backup and then haven't used it since because I am not suffering from as many breakouts as I did before. But it is the Glam Glow what is this? Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So I went through one. I was halfway, not halfway, I was more than halfway through that one. And I think this was on sale or something, so I bought it because I did like it. I would think I was using this to spot treat like some breakouts that I had. But I have since not had those breakouts to use it on, so it's just been sitting in here. It still has the wrapper on it. And then the last thing that's in here is a gift with purchase that I got from Sephora. I used these one time each, and I didn't love the way the C Firma Day Serum, the Drunk Elephant, yeah, C Firma, so it's like a vitamin C serum. I didn't like the way it sat on my skin. It was very sticky, and I just didn't love it. And then I didn't find the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum to be like anything like mind-blowing. So maybe I'll try these again in the future, but right now they're just sitting in my little backup drawer of skincare products that I can use but haven't used yet. And after that, I believe that is going to do it for my backup drawer. Yeah, there's nothing else that I need to... Yeah, that's it. That's all. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the contents of things in my backup drawer, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm probably going to upload a couple tutorials next because I don't have any other ideas at the moment for non-tutorial videos. If you have any ideas, put them in the comment section below. And yeah, I'm always looking for new ideas, new creative videos to film other than makeup tutorials. I find those are the easiest for me to do. I can just sit down, you know, turn my camera on, do whatever face I'm doing for the day and record it. But I do like doing these other kinds of like chatty, like showing videos, talking about makeup videos, but I just don't always have ideas for them. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to start rambling on. Thank you guys very much for watching, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye!